What are you doing in there, Remy? Come here. Come here. What's going on? What are you doing? Huh? You want to come outside? Remy. What are you doing? What are you sad? You want to come outside, don't you? Okay, we'll get you outside. So I just got done taking a shower, and here's a hot water heater. I just turned that pilot light off. I wasn't gonna take a shower, but I was out fishing, and I went underneath a hanging log, big tree limb, and I banged my head into it. I thought I would go under it. I went under it kind of quick. I grabbed it to go under it like that, and I didn't see this other part coming down, jagged, hit me in the head. I felt a couple, yeah, I was kind of scared. I was down in a ravine, and I wasn't scared like after about a minute or two, but it started bleeding. I felt a couple thick napkins full of blood up. So it's healed though. I'm all good. I was just worried that it might have been worse when I was down there. It was a pretty steep area. It was kind of dangerous. Remy fell in, and I had to pull her out too because there's too many logs and stuff like that down there. That's why it was dangerous. The lake, she's fine, but she didn't even know what to do. So I had to pull her out. So let's go get her out of here. Hey, get out of there. Get out of there. So here's an outdoor shower. You take this off. The key's in there. And but yeah, here's where we're at. At this little place here, right here. I backed it in there. This is the first night I had it out. So I backed it in there, got the Jeep right there. Some old growths going on in here. And here's what we got, the setup. So another reason why I took a shower, I don't normally take showers when I go camping, but I was working a little bit out here getting all this cleaned up since, you know, I'm the new owner. I'm kind of getting everything up to par. It does have a canopy up here, but I thought enough was enough just getting this set up for now. Everything's working. So I just set this canopy up. Here's a grill it comes with. Gas pipes in right here. And then here's the grill. I kind of had to clean that out too, but that's ready to go. So yeah, we got a little area set up out here. Ready to go. And so, yeah, new tires, new rims. I greased this whole thing. Went underneath it, greased the pulley system that goes up and down. Greased all the zerks that these things extend out. Greased these rails that go up and down. So it's good. It's ready to go. So oh, I got a new battery. There's a new battery. I had to mount that. I'll probably end up getting another battery running tandem because I'm out here with no power right now. Just the battery power. Let me see where we're at. Oh, we're still doing pretty. Well, it might last. I don't know. It's done so far. So far, so good. What do you think? Is it good? So good? So far? So far, so good? Huh? I mean, the lights. You can use the lights. So here's what we got going on. You hit the lights. So the lights will come on. You run the water pump. There's the switch for it down there. You run the furnace on the battery. I heated it up this morning. I made a little coffee. Warmed up some food already. So yeah, here's what we got. Here's our setup. So yeah, it's got this little dinette area with a table, and it does, from what I can see so far, it does make it a lot easier to have this and to come inside and be able to eat right in here, cook, get it all done right here, wipe it all up, compared to just doing everything out there on the picnic table. I used to use the picnic table for everything. I just have the wood stacked up there now. So here's one bed. That's a king in there. So I'm not using that, of course. Here's Remy looking outside, but here's our view out here. You know, it's pretty nice. It's got a big window here. These are all windows. Here's, you know, it's got a door. It's got all that storage underneath there. Got a little fan up here. See, again, you crank this up, and there's the battery just right here. So, but again, if I had two, I could be out here for a while, which would come in handy when you go hunting and everything. So here's the shower. I just got done taking a shower. It comes with a curtain, but I didn't feel like setting it all up here. Yeah, you got all these little things. I'm like, man, I'm not going to spend time doing that. So I just watched what I was doing. And then it's got a toilet. And the way the toilet works, here's the toilet. I haven't even used the toilet here, which I'm fine. I like it better. So here's what you do. You hit this little button right here. That kind of fills up. And then there's that. And there's that. Then you're all set. So yeah, I don't even think I'll use this these porta-johns here, which now after not having to use them, I like it a lot better. Here's my bed. Kind of just throwing everything in here. Came with these sheets. Came with these sheets over here, and then a set for over there too. So yeah, it's nice. It's got a little fridge down here, which I didn't turn on because that thing's too small anyway. I'm not gonna mess with that. I just got stuff in there. It'll run off of propane though. It doesn't require any battery or electric, but it can run on either one of them. Here's a little stove. And yeah, you got a sink. This makes everything easier. Heater, like I said, it was a little cold this morning. I turned that on. It's got all this storage down there. I just put everything right in here. So, you're pretty much set up. You're set up with this, so everything's ready, good to go. What do you think, Remy? Do you like it? Huh? Wanna go take a walk? Wanna go for a walk? All right, let me find your stuff here. Come on, let's go. So yeah, it's a little work getting everything set up, but I think once you get it set up, and then this was my first time, so I think everything was a little more difficult. But yeah, there's the hitch I got right there. So we're good. We got it. And then you just fill up the water. I don't drink this water, I bring my own, but you just fill that hose water. I fill it right from home for washing dishes and taking a shower. Come here, Remy. And this table came with it too. They gave me the table. What else did they give me? Come here. Come here. Okay, let's go for a walk. Come on. But yeah, as you can see it one more time again in there. It's not bad, and then it wasn't even that hard to back it in there and get it all set up. That thing, it's a larger pop-up, but once it's all compressed down, it's not too bad. And that Jeep pulls it no problem. It's set up to tow 6,200 pounds, and this is only 3,000, so it's good. Yeah, I like it. It makes things a lot easier. So, what do you good, Remy? You eating grass again? I gotta get Remy's nails. I just realized that, I didn't pay attention to her nails in the beginning. I gotta get a clipper and get those. She was good all this time, but I've noticed they just got a little bigger. Yeah, just got a little bigger here. We'll try to find trail into the woods here, because there is a little river. There's rivers everywhere out here. But yeah, this area, you can see the mountain kind of goes way up there. We're in the mountains. But yeah, where we went to fish, I hooked into a big, I think it's steelhead, because it was bigger than that last fish I caught. That last fish was about a 4-pounder. This was a 6 or 7 pounder, and there was a little bit of more coloring in it than the other one. There's a big tree right there. It's 2 trees actually, but it looks like one. It's actually 2. Let's see if we can zoom in on here. Remy, hold on. Well, let's see what works better here. Well, Remy's pulling all over the place here. Trying to make your own decisions. Right, Remy? I'm trying to fix this camera here. Alright, well, so anyway. Yeah, so that camper is going to be pretty good. I think I can get what I paid for it probably when I'm finished with it. See, we got some little trails going in. But those are 2 trees, but man, they are big. Even one apiece. Let's go see if we can look at these. Come on over here. Hey, Pitbull. Shh. Let's go. Come on. Going this way. You hear me? Can't be making all the decisions all the time. Oh yeah. So there's 2 right next to each other. 2 of these big ones. Them seeds. I don't even know what these trees are. I don't know. They look kind of like redwoods, but they could be Douglas fir. I don't know. But man, they're huge. In person, it's just crazy how big these are. And then there's 2 of them. Yeah, this is pretty big trees. All right, Remy, you ready? Come on, let's go out here. All right, where'd that little trail go, Remy? So, yeah, like I said, I was lucky to get a campground out here. This is the 3rd campground I went to. The other 2 were totally full. Normally, the one I normally go to was full. There we go. We got some, I don't know if those are regular raspberries or salmon berries. They might be salmon berries. They don't look like raspberries. Yep, back in this rainforest. Well, I never left, but back in it compared to being in my house at home. Come on, Remy, let's go. Hey, you're always playing around. All right, let's go out here to this little creek. All right, this is not a creek, it's the Hamma River, but section where we're at is a lower section, and everything's low right now because we are in August. It's been drying up. But yeah, I'll say it again, that pop-up, yeah, that makes everything kind of easier. You got a place to do everything you do at home. I thought I was out here before. But see how this, these rivers, see how everything, this isn't nothing. Don't get out of there. She jumped in before. I don't want her getting wet again. But that's what she was having problems with before in an area we were at. But it was way worse. This is a little elbow, and there's no current or nothing in here. There was current and everything where we were at before, and it was on the bottom of a cliff, and that's why I was there for a little bit. And Remy, I had to pull her out because she couldn't get out. And I grabbed her by the collar. I did that before when she was young, maybe about 10 pounds lighter, and now I could tell it hurt her a little bit when I grabbed her by that collar and yanked her up. But she's all right. And then same with me. I hit my head on that. Not a branch like this sticking out. Like a tree like that was cut in half, or not cut in half, that broke in half and was sticking out sideways. And I thought I was going to totally clear it. I came under it quick, and bam, started bleeding. Crack caught with the top of my head. Here's that river again. This is a little inlet or something, you know, jag came in here. But there's the river out there. And after this, we're going to go fishing. Drive down the road, and I know there's a little trail. But I did, that was pretty cool. I hooked into that bigger trout this morning. And steelhead trout, whatever it was. It was about, I'd say 6-7 pounder. It was nice. And it shook the hook. That trout was smarter, or it knew what it was doing more than the other fish I caught a couple weeks ago. It really shook that hook. And it seemed like it knew how to do that too, which I don't know if it did, but it did it, and it got off. And it was just, the fish was good, or you know, good at shaking that hook. So all right, let's get second here. I was looking up in this mountain here, see, kind of in the mountains up here. There's probably elk in here. Yeah, you can see around here, kind of in a valley. Now see, Remy's all mud. See, she goes in the mud down there, right? Pitbull getting all dirty. But see that outdoor shower? See? Right there, coming in handy. Oh, here's another spot where I can see where we can come out over there. So we could walk over there and see where that leads to, if I can get out here to this river. But there's good fishing right down the road. We're going to give it a try. Just drive down there. So come on. You coming up, Remy? You're going to come up the way you came in, so you don't... Come on, this way. All right, let's go. All right, come on, Remy. Yeah, Remy does better off leash, really. She's not too bad, but there are a lot of dogs around here. But this park, it just goes around. It's there's not too many campsites at this park. This is a real rustic park here. But I think these are salmon berries right here. Yeah, because I noticed in the leaves, I think. Salmon berry leaves. Yep, see, we're up here in the mountains. It's cloudy up there. We're at some elevation, so that's why it's cloudy. A little cloudy up in here. Hey, you gonna quit eating grass? Shh, come on. Man, you like eating that grass, Remy? She's getting real picky with her food. She won't really eat her food. I'm not going to feed her any more table scraps either, because that's what she wants to go to. Just full-time table scraps. And then what'll happen is she won't eat her food. You know, she'll just say, I'm done with that. And then I'll be constantly looking for food, how to, you know, making sure she's getting fed. So I put an end to that. You know, she's just got to go back to her food. So, yeah, you can kind of see, there we are right there. There's some kind of osprey or something I've been hearing in here. But yep, I got everything full, propane. You know, I'm good to go. So, yeah, it does. This makes things a lot more comfortable out here, because normally everything I had would be on this picnic table. And really wasn't that comfortable. So now, tonight, we'll be good. We'll get all our food prepared over here, get the grill going. Once we're done eating, then we'll just come over here, sit by the fire, and then back in there to go to bed. But see, you can even eat. It's nicer even eating. Oh, it ain't bad eating out here on the picnic table, but it's kind of nice in there too, eating. You gonna sign out, Remy? Signing out? I'll probably have to give her a bath when we go home. All right, come on. I hear that osprey. It's somewhere out in there. Now I can take Remy off though. Here. So okay. I guess that'll do it. So we'll talk to you some other time.